pop me a bottle, yeah. We sippin', yeah. I'm fresh from my head to my toes, ayy. We drippin', ayy. Sit back, we making you laugh, yeah. We trippin', yeah. We sippin', we drippin', yeah. We trippin', yeah. We trippin'. I'ma go pop me a bottle, yeah. We sippin', ayy. I'm fresh from my head to my toes, ayy. We drippin', yeah. Sit back, we rollin' up loud, yeah. We trippin', ayy. We sippin', we drippin', we trippin', yeah. We trippin', yeah.
Yo, we got a special edition of Sippin Drippin Trippin. Man, I got my legends with me from Gaffney High, the great Boo Boo Peeler, and the great Keon Girdner.
The greatest three.
We got a lot to talk about today. We're gonna get into it.
Whole lot.
We got a lot to talk about.
We're gonna go and get straight into it though, man. You know what I'm saying? What made y'all start playing or loving just sports in general?
There wasn't nothing else to do. You had to play. I mean, if you wasn't good, you still was out there trying to play. So you went from down.
I think most of all, like when we were coming up, we didn't play team ball. We played rack 'em up. Rack 'em up. You want to be the toughest man, you get the ball. You get out of here.
Now for y'all youngsters, rack 'em up is when you get about 3 to 5, 6 people, and you just throw the football up in the air, and whoever catch it, that's who everybody coming from.
But real rock 'em up when you get a piece of paper and ball it up. Let's get it. Throw it up in the air.
Catch that.
Oh, a soda can.
Let's separate the men from the women right there.
Yeah.
A soda bottle with rocks in it.
We ain't tripping.
When y'all kids talking about ain't nothing to do, go outside.
Plenty to do.
Yeah. So what about so like in elementary school, you know, did y'all go to a little recreation place and play ball or something like that?
Shout out to Boy Mets, man. Allen Root.
Boys and Girls Club.
R.I.P. Miss Julia.
Miss Julia.
Rogers.
A lot of us ain't had no daddy. That's where we learned everything. I learned to play basketball, football, drove go-kart, paintball, swim.
The
I mean, every day, wrestling.
Archery. Archery.
So shout out to the Boy Club, man. One for that, I don't know what we'll do.
And that's the first place we learned what family was. Because we fought, we had fun, we did whatever, but we was friends the next 5 minutes. Playing the game again. Learning the sport.
So what was y'all goals when y'all touched the field? Did you want numbers, jewelry, or what? What was the plan?
Win.
Good question.
Win.
We're gonna start it when we're gonna go back, but I want to know like when you realize you was that it's that time.
Win, whatever it takes. Whatever you want me to do. I mean, that's all I'm thinking. I win. Ain't no friend. I don't know you. Win.
It was always fun and win.
Yeah.
Anything you do, if you make the game fun to you, you win. When you get burnt on the football field, that ain't fun. When you losing, that ain't fun.
Yeah.
But when Boo Boo score a touchdown, I'm a team player. I run down there and get with it.
Yeah.
And why you say that, I remember
like you scored.
Keon hurt the ACL. He on sell out in Tennessee jersey.
Tennessee.
I picked Somerville off and go to the house. It was on video. Standing looking at the crowd, this nigga go to hop down there on one leg all the way down the sideline and go back. That's when I knew it was real. I don't forget none of that.
Because at the end of the day, it ain't about them stats that you score touchdowns, it's about that scoreboard.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, did you lose or win?
Yeah.
Because when you break down that film, your part got to come up. Did you survive or did you get beat? Now, y'all too friendly, man. Y'all friendly.
Yeah.
Other teams, y'all sit there, you tackle them and pick them up. He ain't on my team, you ain't got no black and gold jersey on.
Remind me of your boy Roscoe.
I see a lot of that though. I see a lot of
Remind me of your boy Roscoe.
Opposite team. I see a lot of opposite team helping the opposite team up though.
Hey, homeboy.
Tell you about your boy Roscoe.
Okay.
We played up young. Oh, I'm hyped up. Roscoe come to town. I catch the pass. Boom. Could have go to the sideline, but I see him at the safety.
Roscoe Crosby for y'all, Union, South Carolina.
2-5.
Boom, me and him head up. Boom, we fall when I get up. Yeah. He look at me and say, it's only football. Man, get out of here, man. You gotta say how hard I got. Ain't no way you just said that to me. Ain't no way this just football. We in war.
We're in war.
Yeah.
You thought y'all friends.
No, I don't know you.
So you Michael Jordan.
I don't know you.
Yeah.
Ain't no boy tell you play the game. I got friends not there tell you. when we played against him, I hated to play against him.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Because I'm going to talk, I'm going to bring it at the same time.
yeah, I'm glad you said. What about that dormant game? After what they did to us, and we went back into them. I hate to get into that like that, but I got to get right.
So I'm gonna start it off for you.
I was their person. I would like to know.
It started the year before. They beat us and they pulled our grass up. Thought they did something.
Kicking our grass up.
Kicking the Indian game. So before the game, Joe Montgomery said, "Y'all get off the bus." He had a black trash bag, shook it, boom. Y'all, I want y'all to go to the middle of the field and pull up grass. We pulled up grass, he put it in the bag. We rode the bus over there. Before the game, he said, "Hey, y'all pulled our grass up last year, good y'all. This for y'all, we're gonna let y'all grass go tonight." Got in the locker room, get what he said? No prisoners. When your coach look at you and say no prisoners, he telling you everything goes.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't got that now. Y'all out here dusting yourself off. Oh, this Under Armour. Oh, I got some gloves on.
Yeah.
That can't play football. And then your parents want to get mad at the coach because you dropped the ball. You missed the tackle. You got to do it.
Tell about that play, Paulie.
Tell about that play,
Second
man.
and 15.
The play.
That play.
Girdner.
The play.
Girdner in the backfield.
Shout out my boy Fred, too. Y'all say Philip.
He on his way.
Top gun, you was
Listen,
good, my boy.
The name came up about 4 times.
About 4 times. Got to come
Fred
see.
Littlejohn, the best to ever throw a deep ball. Deep ball. Some of y'all cats don't know what deep ball is because you never caught one. All you caught little screen plays.
Go, 19.
But second and 15, Girdner in backfield, number 3. 32 isolation pass. Boom, hut, face to the Girdner. The whole defensive line had me. I'm laughing. The cat said, "What you laughing at?" I said, "Look up."
I heard the safety say, "Run!" Run! You know what I said? Looked up that motherfucker. Like,
All you see, listen, 14:52 on the scoreboard on the clock. When Boo got in the touchdown, it was 14:30. 7 points on the scoreboard. Gandy already done scored. People ain't even got in the game yet.
That's how you hide the ball.
And guess who it was though? It wasn't number 1 versus number 3, 4, 5. It was number 1 in the state versus number 2 in the state, and it was the 5th game of the season.
we went right from our phone.
Them since
Yeah,
then.
We went right from our phone.
Hey, we ain't had one of them big time games in a long time. 1 versus 2 and we 5.
We didn't get it at the end of the season.
Shit, that was down when the real started. Not included week 3, we just played King Mountain. They number 1 in North Carolina.
Number 1 in the
Yeah,
state.
they had 3,000
Hillman.
yard rushes.
Hillman.
This
Yeah,
what
when I
I'm
run
finna
for
get
2,000
to.
yards.
So
Yeah.
name some of the greats y'all also played against.
Good.
Like some of the people
Mark
that
Logan, Hillman. What's over boy for Summer, Jamaica Jackson.
Jamaica Jackson. You got Mark Logan went to Georgia Tech. You got
Yeah.
Curtis Nash.
one of the
Nash.
Curtis
Dorman,
Nash,
right?
shout out
Yeah,
boy.
Dorman. Shout out Curtis. Boy, you was
Certified.
small, but you was alright.
Kurt Nash went to Wofford.
Yeah.
Then you got greatest, best athlete, one of the cats I ever seen come through here. Football and baseball. Roscoe Crawford.
Yeah,
That's
shout
what
Yeah,
out.
I saw
Great
that
athlete.
too.
All day.
Great.
All day.
They talking about Burn, they ain't see the real Robinson. That's
Pro
very
from
true.
two
Ray
sports.
Robinson.
The Real
Come to
Robinson.
sports.
Then you got your boy. You can't forget about Wanamaker, man. Can't forget about Wanamaker.
Wanamaker.
Burns then had Benny Wright. You go to Burns right now, look in the record book. He got probably the record for rushing.
Your boy Zion over there at Spartanburg.
Desi.
Yeah,
That's
athlete.
about
Yeah.
that's about the
Yeah,
football
he was.
quarterback.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Zion.
Shout out Zion.
Get y'all,
Free Zion.
y'all probably don't remember
All day.
Calvin Jackson over there at Ball and Spring. He was one of the great running backs.
I ain't remember.
Who else? Can't forget about Trey Rogers, man. Quarterback for Dorman.
Yeah, Trey
All
Rogers
right, so-
he was alright out there, man.
Did you play in the big game? Did y'all get to play in the big game?
Wasn't a big game without us.
Yeah.
I mean, every game was like a big game, like
Every
I said.
game.
But in the clutch moments, one of us had the ball. Like, he had to decide.
One of the two,
One of the two.
yeah.
He had to get one of them.
And the truth is, no matter what Lil John played quarterback, whoever he threw it to, Girdner or Keon, it was a touchdown.
The Stratford game that I'm telling y'all about, I was on offense. I ain't played defense all week. Coach Bill said, no, you're not playing defense. You ain't practice. Coach Montgomery jack him up. If I'm lose this game, I'm lose Brandon.
But don't
Bradshaw
feel
game.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pick it off.
If I'm losing, I'm gonna lose with
I ain't
Bradshaw.
So you played both sides of the field.
In the club moment, when
Clutch
we got
moment.
close, I go in there defense.
Go in there and play defense.
6 game, 5 pick.
I go
6 game, 5 picks.
6.
1 to the house.
Ooh.
6 games.
So you telling me you could have made it playing defense too?
That's really what I was best at.
And how
Yeah,
many
you
years?
feel
How
like
many
you were
years was
best
you out of football before when you was doing all this right here before then?
I never was. I played every year.
You played every year.
Every every year. 7th grade come by, I told you gonna be the very receiver come through here. Got it 7th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade.
Boom.
Very receiver.
Brought it out there.
All right, so I'm gonna get to this. What everybody really want to know. This is what it's all about. I need y'all top 5 receivers, quarterbacks, running backs, and defensive player to come through game.
In no particular order. Just your top
Just
5.
give me 5. But we're gonna start with
You get a running back last and you get a running back. I'm gonna receiver last.
yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
okay.
Exactly. So we're gonna start with defense. Give me 5 top 5 defensive players to come through.
I don't care what nobody say about no 92,
Your eyes.
93, no nothing.
Yeah.
The best defensive player to ever come through Girdner, South Carolina,
Who is it?
Roger McIntyre.
Rocky McIntyre.
I'm not taking it back.
Rocky
Yeah,
McIntyre.
I
Went to
saw
Miami,
him too.
went to the Redskins, went to Detroit.
Shout out
Rocky
Rocky.
McIntyre.
I played with you.
All right,
Yeah.
The
K.
best
Harvey.
defensive player will come through Roger McIntyre.
NFL.
Might not be from Girdner all his life, but he was the best defensive player.
Best come through.
He was an animal out there.
2 years.
That's
Yeah.
one.
He was an animal.
2 years, never played football, only ran track. 2 years at Girdner High, went to Miami, went to the
You gotta be
Redskins.
number 1.
2 years. If the
Number two.
NFL, I'm talking about going to the NFL and
NFL.
starting in the NFL.
Yeah, start.
Yeah.
Not,
Hold on, didn't he win a
And the
national?
that's championship.
That's your championship.
Miami.
In Miami, that's what I'm telling you.
Didn't he play in 2 nationals?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Miami,
Yeah.
the Miami that y'all kids like Clemson now. Miami was that deal then.
Speaking of that,
Who was your number 2?
Let me see, number two. See, a lot of y'all don't know that Dominique played defense. As a 9th grader, Dominique was a free safety.
That's true.
Yeah, I didn't know.
But that's the name I'm not finna give you. The name I'm gonna give is Stop Sleeping on Keith Welker.
Yeah. Ooh, I heard
He
that
had the
too,
record
Kyle.
for the most interceptions.
I
heard
heard
your
your
name
name
too,
too, Kyle.
Well,
I heard your
number
name
1
too.
free
Keith
safety.
Wells.
Well, when I'm down Howard and Rick
Yeah.
number 2.
Howard.
Picking off.
Yeah, well, down
Yeah,
standing back that
I
6
never put in work.
Yeah.
26.
Knock your head off.
Made 26 pop.
Only 2 cats I ever got hit hard against, and that's Keith Welker and Mike Prom. Them 2.
Okay, then I got it down.
Who your 3?
You gotta throw big boy buys in there, man.
Woo-hoo.
Roger McIntyre, you gotta have big boy buys, man.
Top
Oh, whoa.
Good.
Time out. He can't put Byes in there without putting Jeff and Anthony in there.
I mean, they was all a combo, but Bob was just a creature, man.
What that'll be? Somebody who's
Listen.
gonna be the
Somebody out. There's a lot of names that's left
Yeah.
out, so
So if we,
I'll give you my top. He was
Yeah.
got different opinion, like,
Yeah.
that's what y'all cats
This
don't
is top.
understand.
it's his top.
Yeah.
Just because a man got a different opinion don't mean you wasn't no good.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Right.
If,
Top
if, we
5.
name, if your name came up,
But Ty,
he
you
was
know,
an animal out
you
here.
know I told you plenty of times, you probably the only one that's younger that could have played with us.
My 5th one gonna be the damn Shrine Bowl of Kmart.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I brought his
Yeah.
name up the other
C3
day.
cornerback. You
Kmart
ain't
was a
first
lockdown
name
out
before
here.
in the top 5.
C3 cornerback
Kmart
Kmart.
Kmart was a lockdown out here.
Defense
Got-
ends.
Can't throw it Kmart. Any come over here, whatever, big. Probably big cornerback we had.
That's facts. That's facts. We need 2 more.
He said cornerback.
Now there were 5.
Yeah, because they were
Yeah.
killing
We
me.
over
We
there.
going back to
Yeah,
the
we
Shit,
over.
hey, we tripping.
See,
It's tricky.
All right, big running back.
Running back.
Listen,
Top 5.
this is an argument every time because half of y'all don't know what a running back is.
It's action.
If you don't block, run, catch out the backfield, you're not a running back.
He eliminated a lot of people.
There's a lot.
So
Who you got though? Who we 5 is?
my 5, I'm gonna go with AJ Lil John. That's the 5. I'm going backwards.
Ooh, where he end up going
Oh,
to?
he going in order this time.
So if you're going to go with 5, I got to go to the late grade 6 game, 1,200-yard Quentin Hemphill.
My
Good
cousin.
pick. Good pick.
That was
Good
my-
transfer.
that was
Came
my
in
phone
as a
too.
workhorse.
That was my 4.
Didn't he win it?
Oh,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
won.
Yeah.
By himself.
He won.
Shout out to my
They
little
took
cousin Quentin.
200
Yeah.
yards.
All
State
day.
championship.
I see you out there
see you.
refereeing for the kids.
So we at 3.
3.
How do I put 3 there? I'm gonna just put Charles and Benny together and call them one person. They 3. They
Yeah.
backfield.
They was a tandem. They was a tandem. And that number of respect right there. You allowed to do that.
So if you put them at 3, boys,
We
number
go
2
three.
got to be crazy. I mean, that's by number 3. Because you can't argue with them.
All right. So number 2.
I don't know how you flip it. It's really 1A and 1B. When you put Halik on number 5, he looked just like Jameer. So there you 1 and 2 right there. How you gonna put him?
Shout out to Jameer Bond.
It's the second time.
Halik and Jameer, y'all been 1 and 2 both
Second
times.
time. Both of y'all name came
I
up.
guess that's why you say we think alike, because I'll give you the same thing. They say Shaq was the best on that team. Shaq, look, you were good, but Halik was the best on that team.
And I'm going to shoot it to you. Halik had, 1,800 yards, and he was suspended one game that Gabby lost.
And Jameer Bond had 15 and 15.
He done skipped him aloof on the last show that y'all didn't know who we were talking about.
Probably had same thing his 11th grade year. I mean, he the best. He number 1 Jameer Bond. Shout out Cookie.
Number 1. That's your number 1?
Cookie,
That's your number 1? Hey, that's 2 for Cookie.
Cookie had 2,500. He had to show me.
Yeah.
Had to show. And shout out to my boy right here, not just because he right here. This nigga fucked his knees up, but if he wouldn't have fucked his knees up, he probably would have been my number 2, maybe 3. 2 or 3, no less than 3.
So now bringing up the knee, tell me about the situation with the knee, man, because a lot of people don't know, because it seemed like you were still out there even though all that was going on.
Yeah, we played Northwestern. That's who I got hurt against. Matter of fact, the linebacker had just came back. He hurt his knee. We was getting ready to run the ball. I ran it on a 10 cutback. Dude hit my knee. Boom. I got up next play, hurry up offense. One person we forgot to mention over this whole thing.
Oh, you mentioned the same person.
What number I was 3. Bradshaw was a gentleman.
Shout out, Bradshaw.
One of the best athletes to come through gas.
It's the big show.
Well,
The show didn't get started till he got there. Back to the story. Bradshaw said down, said hurt. When I came off, my leg was dragging. Offensive lineman jumped outside. Bradshaw told me to get out the game. I wouldn't get out the game. I thought I was good.
Yeah.
Joe Montgomery called timeout.
Yeah.
Took me out the game and took my helmet.
So they had to call time out to get you out the game.
To get you out the field.
That's how much I love
man,
football.
You a dog.
I love football.
Ooh. That's what I'm talking
Got to
about.
the locker room. Took me out the game for the rest of the game. They took my helmet, took my shoulder pads, and gave me crutches. I get to the sideline, my grandpa come down. I wouldn't even talk to him. I had my back turned against him. He kept calling my name. I said, I don't want to talk. He said, you out for the season, ain't you? Yep, I'm done.
boy, come down the damn thing with a damn the sharp pads on the crutches. We all look, we knew it was on.
Then they put some ice on it.
They gave me ice, but you know what?
You know that's the gas treatment.
As soon as I got to the sideline, my whole team huddled up and said, we got this.
Yeah.
We got this. All they did is went to the spread. You know who they were getting the ball to? 13. Let's air it out.
Crazy.
It's on. It's on.
I ain't talking about the Northwestern that
Yeah.
the 2016 beat them like 56 to nothing.
Numbers.
Can't respect y'all, man. Y'all didn't play the same talent.
Yeah.
Y'all
I'm gonna
good
get
though.
to that.
Y'all good though.
I'm gonna get to that too. About talent.
You going there?
Hey, before we get
gotta
on-
get to receivers and quarterbacks.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, receive.
Yeah.
But
We still
you got something to say, bro?
Yeah, I
talk
want
to
to
us.
throw one more in there, man. My boy Booty Brown, before his damn mama died with that
Your
bed.
name came up too.
2-0.
Got a shout out to you, boy.
Your name came up.
Rest in peace to your
Now,
mama.
when y'all
Before she died with that
real
bed, boy, I'm
talk.
scared of you, boy.
Now when y'all say
Real talk.
the best duo running back field, talk to me. We up there with Benny and Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put up numbers from the
Booty come
beginning.
put up 300 10th grade year.
As soon as step
One
on the
game.
field, numbers. As soon as step on the
20
field,
carries, 329, 3 touchdowns.
Best quarterback.
So no, these the two controversies where everything get when it comes to the we're gonna go to quarterbacks first.
All right.
They go ahead and get it.
Let's go ahead and get the quarterback
That's what,
out the way.
that's what they want.
It's gonna be a little easier cause quarterback, but
No.
the receiver
Nah, it
position.
ain't
No.
because you got
No.
about 8.
I say that because you know
can
these
put in
generations
there.
don't know all everybody. So give me your top five quarterbacks.
Listen.
Both y'all top
that you
5,
saw
like y'all
come through
doing from
or
the bottom,
come
bottom
through
up, 5 up.
5 up. Number 5.
My 5, I'm gonna go with Joey Copeland.
Joey
Joey
Copeland,
Copeland.
number
He
5.
got to be in the
Jordan.
top 5.
Oh, from linebacker to quarterback,
Linebacker,
1 year.
quarterback. That's big.
5,000.
For people that
5,000
don't,
State
yards.
champion.
the people who don't know,
No, he lost.
No,
his
lost the
state.
state champion.
people who don't know,
Lost it. You still did your thing, though.
D.L. Burst was the quarterback the year before,
Yeah.
and he made the Shrine Bowl
Yeah.
at quarterback.
Beast.
Yeah.
So that's my number 4.
DL, what's up, my boy? I
So
see you.
what's your 5? What's your 5 and 4?
4 would probably be Malcolm Long.
You gonna
Malcolm Long.
keep your 5 with Copeland?
Yeah, Kokostan, I liked it till he got to the state.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he was good till he got to the state. Macarone,
And Mr. Malcolm
Football,
Ball.
Mr. Macarone, number 4.
Yeah.
Won so many championships. He did his thing out there, man.
That's his
Morgan
fault.
State.
Yeah.
That's his fault.
Shout out Malcolm.
Can't deny
Yeah.
Mr. Football, you can't deny.
Tight end and quarterback.
That's his fault.
State champion.
That's his fault.
That's his fault.
That's his
Your
fault.
So
Number 3.
I don't use 3. I use letters. My
Okay.
number 1A, 1B, and 1C.
Yeah.
Put them how you want to put it. Trail, Roney, and Malcolm. They all brought
All right.
something different.
All right.
Tyrone McGill.
Uh-huh.
So y'all don't understand how
Roney.
hard it is
Roney.
to
Roney.
read. To
Roney, I
read. To,
heard the name
listen.
a couple
Roney.
times,
To
boy.
read the option to hand it to the fullback, and the fullback get 1,000 yards, and then to pull it and run with it and pitch it to the tailback, he get 1,000 yards. Not only them two, you ran it for 1,000 yards, and then they forget you threw it for 1,000 too to a receiver that had 1,000. That's
So
4,000
they had
yards.
3 running 1,000. He threw for 1,000.
4,000
Man,
And that's
yards.
offense. You know a ring came out of that for him.
Shit, we need to be running them plays now. Running them plays now, cause nobody.
Hey, we got plenty of running backs.
Shit, go to the
Shoot, we got plenty of running backs right now.
So then you go to Trail. Trail brought something Gaffney never seen.
Never.
When you come into a season after you lost to Spartanburg that won 3 state championships in a row,
Yeah.
and say, hey, I'm gonna change the offense to a spread. Nobody knows what the spread was. Oh yeah, shout out Joe Montgomery. Y'all don't know him, he from Florida.
Joe. Let's say you the GOAT. The
So
big
we
GOAT.
go-
Can't however.
Trail threw
Second
for
time it's been said.
almost 4,000 yards. One season.
Who my what, dude?
Who your number 3? Cause that's what we was at.
What
In
you-
your 2, in your 1,
Yeah.
or if you want to do it like, you do your thing. Your last 3.
I'm just gonna say it like this. I respect you, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Did your thing,
Yeah.
but you number 2, bro.
Okay. All
All
right.
right. All right.
Kentrell Jones is the best football player to ever play in any city.
Yeah.
Not just out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number
Okay.
1.
Number 1.
Number 3, you can
Hands
pick
down.
any of them. I mean, 2 is not a winner. 3 nobody remember. So,
Don't even matter.
hey, Kentrell Jones.
Hey.
Let's get to the get down, to the get down, to the get down. I'm ready to get down, to the
Told
get
y'all,
down.
stop making your homeboys your favorite player because
Let's
your
get
homeboy
down
sorry.
to the get down. Who is the top 5 receivers?
All day.
And
long.
this list is so
I know that was y'all
long,
waiting
and
on.
I know it's hard to
I know what they were waiting on.
But see,
I know it's real.
I'm gonna show y'all how
We
much
got-
respect we
Who
got.
is the top 5 receivers?
I know that was y'all waiting on.
This is the respect that y'all been waiting on, because not one time did I mention me when I played running back.
Okay.
He did.
Yeah.
So you know who number 1.
Uh,
1, 3.
Yeah. See, they wouldn't understand what I'm saying, but
1-3. Brandon Pete.
13.
First,
First 13.
Before we get into
Original.
before we get into the
official
list,
13.
who is the real 13?
Official 13.
There's a couple 13s that came through here.
And the sad part is,
Listen.
Listen
wore
to
the
me
jersey.
talk. Shout out
They wore the jersey.
13, 30. You know what I'm saying?
30. You ain't never seen the number 13.
They on their way till you can be able to defend yourself.
30, I'm not dissing you because you my brother. You know what I'm saying?
You good?
But
Say
I'm
your
13.
official.
You don't get to defend yourself. Don't worry
13.
about it.
I mean, you know, we done had this talk. You know, you said it yourself. I was motivation in you getting that 13. So
Number 1. That's my number
you
1
probably
receiver.
said too.
That's my number 1.
Your
I'm
number
pretty
one.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Trail probably said something different because said was his
Exactly.
number 1, which is my number 2.
So
Yeah.
other than
Okay.
yourself,
I ain't
Who
saying
is
I'm
your-
number 1. I'm not
okay,
number 1.
Who is
No,
your
we're gonna
number
do it
1?
from 5 up.
Oh, you want to do 5 up?
5 up.
5
Top
up.
2 receivers.
5.
Who is your number 5?
5, I go with Tyson Petty.
Tyson Petty.
TP.
TP, boy.
TP. Them feet and the
Yeah,
hands.
boy.
Yeah.
First time hearing you, Petty. Might have to come out at you, boy. They say you were 4-0 though.
Because you went from your junior year dropping everything to your senior year snagging everything.
Yeah. What about you, boo? What about number 5?
Who your number 5, boo?
Number 5. It's a lot of them at number 5, man. They lingering, man. I'm gonna get this to
Check them out. See, when you number 1, you don't care about who behind you.
number 5.
This is a tough subject.
How can I go from number 1 up?
You can do
Who
that?
won?
Because 5, man, I really don't go that far.
Yeah.
I told you,
man. Hey, talk out here, dog.
Go for your one down.
I'm gonna keep it real because I told y'all we're gonna keep 100.
100.
I know y'all thought I was gonna say, no, I'm not number 1. Shout out to my boy S. Dot, number 1.
And who is S. Dot?
S.
For
Dot
the
right.
people who don't know.
For the people who don't know, for
18.
the people who don't know, champ Minnesota Vikings, Seahawks, I can't deny you.
Sidney Rice.
Your
Shout
number
out to
one.
Rice.
Of course y'all know number
Shout out to
2.
Rice. You been up, now ain't been on here every
Yeah,
saying.
you know he number 1.
I know we gotta holler at you.
Even though you look up to me too, nigga, you and Blake. Motherfucker,
Yeah.
I'm taking you home. I told you when you make it to the league, don't forget me. I ain't gonna let that part go, but that's another subject. Don't forget that.
That's what's gonna get him on here.
Yeah. You know we took the picture when you down, caught the touchdown against something to me.
Oh, yeah,
Took the
Boo,
picture
bust
from
it down
there.
to the side. You gotta tell your side, right?
You remember that?
No.
Yeah, you
Somebody
remember.
bust it up.
Hey, but I give you number 1.
Yeah.
But tell them the truth.
What
But
about number 2?
number 2? My little cuz Quinshaw Davis.
Quinn Shaw. Shout out
Gotta
to
give it to my
Quinn
little cuz Quinshaw Davis.
No.
I really want to give you one, little cuz. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Cause you really was better than Rice with your heart, but
Yeah.
Rice made it farther than us. So we gotta get at the right.
Shout out Quinn Shaw.
He been
Shout out.
You wanna fuck your knee up,
Much
boy?
love.
Might say
Episode on the way
something.
too.
He been friendly.
Much
One of the
love.
best
He
ones.
been friendly. You my number 3.
Number 3 still much love. There's a lot of receivers
Yeah.
out here,
A lot
man.
of
It's a big
receivers out
thing.
here.
You gotta understand.
You heard of this Christian I gave for number 1, number 2. Then.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Nobody
Who's
else got
number
their
2?
resume.
Yeah.
So you know it's nobody else.
Nobody else.
But see, he got
Say it, Lil John.
Say it.
And that's my 4
Right.
or 5.
I was
So,
saying about
I looked up you, but I was better and said you number 4.
you
You
was a
fucked
beast.
me up.
Shout out.
I say the best hands out here.
Shout out to because guess what? You
It's
the one
top
taught
five.
you the one taught us how to run receiver right. I remember that song.
Boom. Cincinnati.
I said, I'm gonna give you an honorable mention
Really
because you were
one
fast and
scholarship.
lightning, but you wasn't no receiver. You the fastest fuck. So
What about Dan Richardson?
he was
His
just
name came up a couple of times because he been right there balancing
No.
This name came up a couple times.
Damon was just a backup for When was double team, catch a lucky ball. I ain't gonna lie. So
But
I mean, he ran
the
good
year-
routes though. He about like number 9 Myra. He looked good.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
he
look
looked
good
good.
doing
He
it.
looked good.
Once again,
All right.
we talking about opinions.
Yeah,
Damon Richardson was the best route runner I ever
Yeah,
seen.
well, I say he looked good.
That's why I brought up. If I bring your name up, it's
Yeah.
no disrespect. It's nothing but love. That's why your
'Cause
name.
see,
My
some-
name brought.
Some of these cats don't know y'all. They were young.
We
They were
tripping.
kids.
We
He
tripping.
tripping.
You gotta play basketball, then.
Nah, I was scrubbed.
No.
Oh.
Hey, both y'all play basketball.
I was the
Right?
only 10th grader. I want y'all to hear this. Chris Bonner, Tron Thompson,
Your name
Yeah.
came up.
On the way.
one of the greatest to play the game, got kicked out of school. Coon,
Who?
left hand, couldn't nobody stop him.
The
Nobody.
lefty.
But
He's
him.
so black, he blue. My
But him.
grandma gave him that. Got drunk on the door, you could miss the whole damn season.
Blue memories.
Damn, blue.
And the
Yeah,
next,
shout out
the,
Blue
the
Memory.
next time y'all mention shooter, you better put Barrington Smith in there.
No one mistake.
shooter.
No one mistake.
Now go-
shooter.
What, he average about 30?
No one
Real
mistake.
shooter. Yeah, it was
For real.
28. Yeah, it was
28.
28. Yeah.
Y'all don't know him, but the shooter that taught him, Donna Seals, he was with Josh.
Yeah.
You seen his handles? They
Yeah.
came from Josh. He was shooting. Bug taught him.
Oh.
As a little kid, as a 6-year-old,
Knowledge.
everywhere.
Don't
Even
little
with us.
baby in the gym with her watching us.
On the way, too.
He won the
Shout out
three-point
Donna
contest,
Seals. What's up, boy?
the summer league that year against everybody.
Lame, we hope you watching that. You remember when we won up there in Columbia? You take us to Florida? We forgot about it. We forgot about it. Lame Dewberry. Yeah. Boy, hit the game winning shot up there in Clemson. Ooh. That's why we went to Florida, number 3 in the nation. But like I say, y'all clean up for the summer league. We going after the summer.
See,
After the summer was over, get what he said. Y'all too bad. I can't take y'all nowhere.
look at the camera and tell the truth.
I can't take y'all nowhere.
It all started on the court. Dude fouled Josh Sims.
Yeah, it started. I was there.
Josh came back down court. He bounced the ball high. The dude looked at the ball. Josh punched it. Boom!
Ooh, y'all were doing it like that?
Hey,
Listen.
man.
Carter.
My boy, I ain't gonna say that, man. My boy came off the sideline
That
with
was
a chair
dog,
through it.
yeah.
Yeah, why we get to that? I seen a late throwback picture and they said Coach Carter over there in the corner.
Real Coach Carter. This dude right here, you better have a gun in your bag. I'm telling you, we going to Rock Hill like Chris Hope. This dude finna be a Chris Hope's little brother. All American.
All
What they had to
American.
do?
City
But
go
your
ride.
name came up twice too.
Third.
What they had to lock us in the damn locker room, boy. The whole Rock Hill finna kill up Keon.
Hey, coach told me wherever you go, you go with him. So then they called timeout. I went to the timeout with him.
He ain't lying. Coach said wherever you go with him. Keon was going.
What grade you was in when they
I was in 10th grade that year.
He had 5, and I mean he wasn't going home with none.
Hey, I remember you played. Now we talk about the glory days right there, but I just remember one time it won't get out of my mind. We was at Spartan High, and you jumped out there on the baseline like you always do with your tough defense. But every tough defensive player know that you play defense so tough that you gonna get beat sometimes.
So
talk about that baseline.
I'm gonna tell y'all what he talking about.
Oh, you already know.
He just mentioned Zion a while ago. So I jumped out there 2 hands because Coach Huss said, sit in the chair, sit in the chair.
Sit in the chair.
This fucker had me sitting in the chair at the 3-point line. Hey, he hit me with a crossover, man. I was sitting, all I did was turn my head. When I turned my head, he was going up over top of the damn tape. Boom!
Bill sitting there. So I say shout out to Zion.
So whatever you do, don't sit in the chair. Just go ahead and grab and get that personal foul.
That's what they doing nowadays.
Better be a wheelchair.
Shout out to the grab.
So, Boo, you play point guard for the Indians. Tell me about your experience with it, man.
Man, I was coach her first point guard. First point guard.
Drill sergeant.
I mean, he came in, he told me from the start, you remind me of Shimon Williams. He had won a state championship with Shimon Williams.
Shout out to Shimon Williams.
Southside.
Merle Coda, down there Southside High School.
Southside.
Oh, we're doing it before he came.
With them going, he said, you remind me of Shimon Williams. So, that's how that went about.
That's why you pull up at the top like Shimon like that.
I mean,
So look, we done got to all that. Tell me what's going on now with y'all. And what y'all trying to expect out of what y'all seeing now in the sports and high sports world.
Big shout out to, y'all gonna get mad at me. I don't care.
Oh man.
Tyrell Ingram. Big shout out to Tyrell Ingram, the biggest high school recruit to come through Gaffney High.
Don't stop working, man. Don't stop working.
Do what you do.
Alabama.
Do what you do.
Come to Tennessee, boy. We get it down there, boy.
My boys ain't offers yet, but Texas homecoming.
Hey, man, we got greats down there.
Man, you an Indian, man. I know you want to top in Florida State. I know you want to top in Florida State.
To be real, though, you want to make it go to Baton Rouge, boy. They doing their thing down there, boy. Them motherfuckers really getting it, though.
Everything they saying, you got to keep working hard. Keep going towards your dream. Keep doing
I'm a Texas Longhorn fan, but I know South Carolina Gamecocks. If you look at Mr. What's your boy down there in South Carolina?
I forgot my man. He just came.
You know who your coach is. He got. Look at his resume. Look
Look at
Muschamp. From Texas all the way to South Carolina. Look what he put in the league.
But I feel like
wherever you go, it's all about one thing that me and this man right here has.
I ain't gonna lie, South Carolina putting that defense in the league, boy.
That work ethic. Your work ethic is what's gonna make you, not the people around you.
Yeah,
the people around you gonna hold you together.
You right about that?
But you gotta have be your number one critic. When people tell you did good, go over the top.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you a story about work ethic.
Okay.
Me and Keon played basketball. We had a lot going on in the summer, so we didn't make the workout. We didn't have our name on our jersey. We going there and tell Coach Girdner, how you gonna have us without our name on our jersey? Okay, Brandon. Okay, Keon. Y'all think y'all so good? Yeah. Let's go 4 touchdowns. I'll put your name on your jersey.
Whew.
You know what we did? Okay. Shut the door. We out of here. On the hood. Boom. Keon come out get that 4 touchdown early. Sit on the bench.
Early.
I come and get 3. Boom. Boom. Sub. Get out. Get what I told him. No, I got some. Get out of here. It's 4th down.
No, Joe.
Get what they did. Punted the ball to the 5. Get what I did. Down the sideline. Get what I was saying. I want my name on my jersey too. I want my name on my jersey too.
The next week,
did you have your name on the jersey?
Next week, pin on that on the back of the jersey.
No workout,
no nothing.
4 touchdowns.
On there. First game of the season.
Coach, you can't have us out here with blank names on back of our
Ain't no
jersey.
way.
Star players.
Ain't no way.
So tell me about it. How did you get number 3? So I heard there was a little something about that.
Y'all old schools know football. Gaffney High had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No 6, no 7, no 8, no 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay.
No 16, no 17, no 18. I played JV. I was number 3. I was number 3 because the name we didn't mention in the running back section should be in the top 6, but we talked about 5. Dominique Stevenson.
Okay, yeah.
Watched him as a kid growing up.
Yeah.
Was good. I said, I'm going to be number 3.
Nah, I got 13.
So, me and Bradshaw sitting there, my 10th grade year, his junior year. I said, Joe, I ain't playing unless I get 3. Bradshaw said, I ain't playing unless I get 3.
You and Bradshaw fighting over 3.
Fussing. This man was a starter his 10th grade.
Yeah.
I was coming up.
So you fussing with the quarterback. You know
The
that's
big show.
damn.
I'm talking about
You
the
was the
leader.
big show
Yeah,
then.
you know that's the coach pet.
I ain't playing.
Yeah.
They take out.
I'm transferred.
Alright.
Didn't know no other high school but Gaffney High.
Yeah.
No other high school. Couldn't spell another high school. So,
Tripping.
Joe Montgomery put his hand behind his back, say pick a number 1 through 5. Bradshaw said 3. Me being a dummy, I knew the number was 3 because that's the jersey we were fussing over.
Yeah.
I said 5. So he said, Bradshaw, number 3. What number you want? He said, any number? Bradshaw said, I want 7. We got New Jersey the next week. Michael Long, Bradshaw the first one that went number 7.
The birth of number
First
7.
ever.
The bird.
And Gaffney
So that's why he showed up and showed
First
out.
ever.
Show up and
That's
show
the first
out.
year.
Shout out
Night-
Bradshaw, boy. You
Shout
got
out
Jim
Big
Kelly
Show.
down here, boy.
You gotta come down
Oh,
here.
you missing that story?
My boy there.
Jim Kelly.
My
about that
quarterback,
story.
Jim Kelly, homecoming.
Yeah.
Man, Jim
Talk
Kelly
to
come, pro Jim Kelly Hall of Famer.
Hall of Fame. Shout out
Gaffney
Jim
High.
Kelly.
Oh,
Let me interrupt. Let me interrupt. Can I interrupt?
Go ahead.
Can I interrupt you?
Go ahead.
Sidney Rice, Brent Favre threw to you. Jim Kelly threw to him at the homecoming.
You got a pass from Jim Kelly, the great 13.
Tell me
Great.
Stand up. Jim Kelly say, me and Bradshaw sitting beside each other. Jim Kelly stand up. I heard there's a pretty good receiver around here. I go by name, bro. He said that I go to stand up.
You can't even get your name
He
out.
said Bradshaw Lou John.
Yeah. Receiver, but he talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He
said
so stood there right beside me. That motherfucker threw the ball, be so caught that motherfucker like no.
Loud.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, boy, my nose sweat, boy, I ain't gave for that one, boy. I started to intercept that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, boy, I started to intercept that motherfucker, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy, you know that's going in mine.
I was there, so I'm gonna get an autograph. No good well, I'm gonna get close to Jim
Die hard
Kelly.
Bill fan.
I'm trying to get there,
Die
man.
hard.
And y'all always talk about LeBron ain't won nothing. Yeah, Jim Kelly been more than LeBron and lost.
Hey, man, hey,
Oh,
that's another thing, man.
So look, what number 13 come about? Where that number come from? What made you choose it?
OBJ, psych.
Boy, y'all don't believe how I got it. It was just like a leftover.
Yeah.
Y'all know who I looked up to. Peter Ward. I just told you about the situation. Ain't got my name on my jersey.
What number? What number?
Number 9.
I'm gonna tell y'all who number 9 y'all gonna
I'm
laugh.
about to tell you.
Before you get to that, but you did have a Peter Ward face mask, though. didn't you?
Yeah. I couldn't think about Peter Ward.
Yeah.
So I say I'm on number 9. They said, nah, somebody got number 9.
Who? Jarvis Hall.
He tripping. My bro, Billy Smith, been in there working from 7 to 7. Big defensive end, can't even fit number 9.
Big time.
Started with all of us. 6th grade, shout out Billy, Bud, Barry,
time.
all of us.
Shout out, Bud.
He did just the 4 with me, but it ended up looking cause wasn't nothing little but 13. So I gotta get 13. Billy got number 9 with his name on it.
Yeah, cause he was big. Hey, he was a star, man. I know you was a star too, but
And then it come from
Y'all heard that name? He named though.
Yeah.
Smith.
yeah, that's a star right there, man.
Shrine bowler.
Shrine Bowl all day, man.
98
Big
team.
stuff
You
out
made
there,
13.
man.
That my name
Wow.
for 13.
I mean, nobody had. They say Ollie Bridges, but I never seen him. So like, ain't like I got it because I looked up somebody. I was like,
You made it pop.
yeah, that's the number.
You made it pop. Cause we don't
Yeah.
know him. He probably did his thing though.
Yeah.
If you know,
Not in the
shout
pros,
out.
not in the nothing. I never
What
seen
was
13.
your biggest games and your stats for your best season?
Or just something that just stick out to you.
Listen.
I'm gonna tell you about number 1, number 2, Gary versus Dorman.
Yeah, that was big
3
game for you. I saw
catches,
that.
191, 2 touchdowns.
Ooh.
Might like that.
3 catches.
3 catches, 191, 2 touchdowns.
Me,
Damn.
me. I think that was cute, but this game right here, I was sitting on the sideline. I say the Greenwood game. Mark Logan, Georgia Tech
Talking about
recruit.
him.
Talk about him. Never been picked off. The stats he don't even remember. 4 catches, 123, 2 receiving touchdowns, 2 picks.
2 picks.
Ooh, first game at DB.
First game at DB.
I ain't even practice DB. Mark, I was going to Georgia Tech. Hey, Mark, if you look at it, don't drink too much. I know I took your scholarship.
And then, and then it was so bad, he was back to back state championships.
Georgia Tech didn't even want him no more after that game.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was good too. But really, I like Somerville game because it was a playoff game. And like I said, my boy Top Gun he threw it to me. I caught a touchdown, boom, slide. First I caught not to mention the first touchdown, I caught a slant, boom, took it 95 yards, boom. All I seen when I caught it was Rich and P, Lisa Sim, cheerleader.
Yeah.
I'm to the house, 95 yards. We come back, we losing. My boy Fred hit me on slide. Caught it. That's when I go to the sideline. Put me in. No, you're not getting in, so they put me in. Dude, they run a play, boom, then dude throw a little hand sitting over there. They had the same hand sitting as we got. I'm over there like this, like you bet not be. Y'all bet not have the same hand sitting.
You bet not.
I'm stupid over here, dude, I'm gonna walk here. You bet not have the same hand sitting. He said hiking when a 5-yard hitch and drop back. I said, you stupid motherfucker.
Same hand.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
Man, that cat wasn't drinking.
Mind you,
yeah, what I was telling him when I said, you ain't gonna catch me. You ain't gonna catch me. You know, like that, I said, I told you. Don't walk across the end zone, look at him. Popcorn soda going everywhere. That guy Keon,
listen, mind y'all, he didn't even backpedal. He stood there and he reached out and snagged it. Snagged it. And once he snagged it, went down the sideline. If you ain't never seen Deion catch an interception, he went down the sideline talking jump to Clemson. That's how Boo Boo was on Somerville. And that was the second quarterback career he killed. He was going to South Carolina.
Coach Biddy showed that till he left. You want to know how to play DB? This is how you play it. The young boy will come and tell me.
On Sippin Drippin Trippin, you are now the quarterback killer.
So he said,
listen while we talk. This is our co-host.
It's on the way.
It's on the way.
Keon Girdner, along with Barry Jeffries,
and Brandon Peter.
You
know what I'm saying? Listen while we talk. We're going to talk about from high school, college, pros. We're going to give you everything you want to know.
The whole breakdown.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to give you anything. We want to know anything. Leave questions, comments, all that.
Keep checking us out. And we are sipping,
dripping,
and tripping.
yeah.
Yeah.